Shorts in the wintertime is the usual scene around here, but I don't want to talk about my shorts today. Today I want to talk about my Xbox Noodle arm. This is the worst day in Wisconsin for me, for Mrgrrr. It's a recovery day. Now that means there's no push-ups today, there's no pull-ups today, there's no burpees today, no running today, even no shoveling today, and we really need it. Now, I just talked to my awesome little sister, the doctor, about the 39 muscles in the forearm of an Xbox Noodle arm, and she, God bless her, so honest, so she don't remember nothing about the names of the muscles of the forearm. You know, that's one of those pieces of information that just kind of goes out the filter after you're done with medical school. But since I ain't working out today, what I want to do instead is tell a story. Now, if there was a forensic scientist in this garage right now, they would be able to look at this workout mat and see that there are two tire tracks on it. And there's one on this one. And they could probably, using some scientific research, tell you exactly what kind of car was riding on this mat. Well, there's a lot of snow in the neighborhood, and there was a gentleman from the Middle East. His name was Rick. He was stuck basically in the snowbank on my street. My wife saw him as she was driving home and said, "Hey, maybe you can go help this guy out." So what I did is I grabbed my little red wagon, which had some rock salt in it. I was going to use that to maybe melt all the snow if I had to, get some grit. But I threw these two workout mats on top of my little red wagon, tooled down the street, stuffed these suckers underneath his tires, gave a steroid Hercules push, and popped him out. So that was great. Now, I'm not telling the story to toot my own horn. That's not the point. I'm getting to the point. The thing is, when I walked up to him, he was on his cell phone, you know, kind of in a panic, probably texting his friends or someone to help him out, maybe a tow truck. When he rolled down the window to talk to me, though, the song that was playing on the radio was Anti-Hero by Taylor Swift. And it made me smile. It made me smile. Now, after I saved the day, Mr. Rick asked, "Hey, do you need something?" Like, I was guessing he was going to offer me some money or something for helping him out. And I said to him, "Rick, I live in this house right down the street. If you're ever in the neighborhood again, stop on by." Now, will he do that? Probably not. I'm a little bit of an eccentric guy. Like, he's probably like, "Man, I'm glad to be out of that neighborhood." But there's no way to prove to the world that Taylor Swift was on that radio at that moment without Rick's testimony. My guess is he's never going to forget the adventure on McKinley Street, being stuck in that snowbank, and the weird guy in the Elmer Fudd hat that came to his rescue. But I will never forget that Taylor Swift Anti-Hero was on the radio at that moment. And it so happens that song is on the radio a lot these days.